What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video, we're going to be opening up this Demon Slayer Warpath TCG booster box. Alright then, while I open this bad boy up, I wanted to take a quick moment to apologise to you guys for the lack of long-form content last week. You know, I've said it probably 5,000 times on the channel, so I also apologise if you've heard me say this on repeat, but we are heading to Japan, guys. Like 2 weeks, in 2 weeks we'll be there. I cannot wait. Yeah, this was like a magnetized opening, if you guys kind of wanted to see some of the design there. And 18 packs, 5 cards in each pack. But yeah, what was I saying? Japan, yeah, 2 weeks. In 2 weeks we'll be there. I cannot wait. We're going to vlog the whole trip, you know, check out like cultural hotspots, taste that fine Japanese cuisine. Yeah, lots of like anime related things that we're going to see and do. You know, the usual Universal Studios. We've got tickets to the Nintendo Museum, Tokyo Disney, both parks, the Sea Resort as well. Haven't booked the Pokemon Cafe just yet. You can only book like 30 days in advance, so I'm still waiting to kind of get to the date I need to make the booking for the day I want to go, if that does make sense. But yeah, tons of stuff that we're going to see and do there. We're there for like almost a month. It's going to be an awesome trip. Star Wars Celebration as well. Yeah, cannot wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're not shortchanged with our packs. It can happen sometimes. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you can follow our trip, our adventure in the land of the rising sun. We've got some Demon Slayer stuff as well. We're actually heading to Awaji Island. I hope my pronunciation there isn't god awful, where there's a bunch of theme parks. There's a Naruto theme park, a Godzilla theme park, which we're going to check out, but they've got some Demon Slayer stuff that started running, I think, just literally the other day. So there's like a night walk and I think like a little daytime adventure as well. So yeah, Demon Slayer stuff there. I just cannot wait. But I am rambling on. You know, Japan's 2 weeks away, pardon me. We are here today then to open up this box. Very quickly, I will say that I went into this box in greater detail in the first video I did, which was just over a year ago. There's a link in the top corner if you did want to check that out. But I will be honest with you guys, I don't know how readily available this box is anymore. But you can find some links in the description below to some AliExpress stores, which you know, I trust inherently. You know, I bought tons and tons of stuff off these stores, you know, anime TCG, so, you know, go and peruse those stores as well as the rest of the AliExpress platform, and you never know, you may be able to find this box if the cards inside are to your liking. Speaking of which, there are some, well, you know, maybe the title is a little bit clickbaity, because I've said not suitable for work cards. I mean, there's definitely some raunchy cards in here, but they're not like, how would you like, naked cards, nude cards, you know, crass cards, but they're a little bit raunchy. I mean, questionable in terms of the maybe some of the characters' ages. We can say that for sure. So your card here at the back is always the hit card. Yeah, I need to remember how this was done. So it's like that. But the trouble is, no, this is the way to do it. You keep that one at the back and you turn those and turn that. I mean, it's all kind of a bit messy with how these cards are. I've just made an absolute meal of this one. You know what, I'm gonna do it the way I did it last time. So yeah, you get your R cards, which are kind of like scene cards essentially. So there we got Darky with her head being decapitated. Bit of a spoiler, but Entertainment District Arc was a while ago. I think that's one of Tengen's wives. I forget her name. Which one was it? I can't entirely remember. We've got Muichiro Tokito there. So then you do get an SSR card as well. This one is of Shinjoro, Rengoku's father. And then we do start off with a hit. The You Are of Zenitsu. They're kind of done in this kind of like rainbow form, pardon me, or rainbow style design, if that makes sense. But they are kind of like these sort of more urban style cards is the way I describe them, where they're kind of in more, I don't know, like modern urban style suits as opposed to their, you know, outfits within the anime. But yeah, we're just going to keep carrying on here, guys. I do feel the lights are not best set up. I think there's a bit of a reflection that's hitting the card, so apologies for that. So yeah, I think the way I did this before, I actually just put the hit card down, and I think I did that. That's probably the easiest way. So we got Rengoku there. That Funko Pop's just released as well, which is so freaking awesome. Wow, yeah, we're getting a lot of brightness here. Let me actually sort that out for you guys. Apologies. So we turn that down a bit. Yeah, you can see that a bit better there. It's the Rengoku family training. Forget that dude's name. He's got a mark on his face. Now we do get the Rengoku in his younger days. That's our SSR. And then hit card of this pack, guys, is going to be, hey, we do have a second UR in a row. It is Tamiyao and Yushiro. I actually just thought I haven't grabbed any of my like top sleeves or soft sleeves or top loaders rather. So yeah, we'll just have to pop the hits down there. Let's keep going then with our third pack. So we'll pop that down, put you there, do that, do that. So we've got a bit of a nighttime scene there. It's almost really difficult to tell what's going on there. We have Kayou there in the I was about to say, is it in the forest? I think it is in the forest. Forget that demon, that's from like early days season 1. Our SSR is of Kamanui, I think that's how you pronounce that demon's name. And then hit card of this pack, guys, is going to be, look at that, 3 URs in a row. We do get Kaigaku. I think we are going to see a bit more of in the movies that are coming out soon. I forget off the top of my head. We have just had the announcements for when the movie, actually that is a hit, isn't it? When the movie drops in Japan, is it in July? And then I think a bit later in Western countries. So pop that down there. Yeah, that still kind of confuses me a little bit. So we've got Tanjiro decapitating a demon there. Tanjiro again, water breathing. That's the, was he called the hand demon? I think he was called the hand demon, wasn't he? Our SSR then is of Rui. Still one of the coolest demons, I feel, even though, you know, it was kind of early days. And then the hit card of this pack, guys, is going to be, look at that, 4 URs in a row. We do have Tanjiro and Nezuko. That is a very, very cool one. I do feel, though, apart from Zenitsu, I think I pulled those 3 back in the day. I think I've opened up like 3 or 4 of these boxes, to be honest. As I said, not 100% sure if they are still available. I don't know if the brightness is because we got the whites in, so I don't know if it's like too dark, too bright for you guys. So that's our hit card. I think this may be our first not suitable for work card, or at least sexy card. So we do have the gang there. Nezuko looking cute with those bunny ears. Can't really remember what's going on there. A lot of these cards, well, maybe that's a bit unfair. I was about to say a lot of them are from season 1, but yeah, there's still Entertainment District art. There's still Swordsmith Village art cards in here as well. We've got Rokodoki there. We have an SSR of Amane, the wife of Master Kaguya. So then the hit card of this pack, guys, here we go. Yeah, as you can see, Shinobu holographic. She's on the beach. I mean, this one's probably not so bad, to be honest. It really is kind of a bikini shot, and Shinobu I think is a little bit older, where it doesn't make it a bit creepy, but yeah, this is anime we're talking about, right? So I think you guys know what I mean without having to go into too much detail. So let's just carry on here. I've lost count of the packs already. As I said, though, you get 18 in this box. That feels like another holographic card. So yeah, the sexy cards are the holographic ones. So yeah, we got some, is that Hinokami Kagura? Hard to tell what's going on with that one. We've got Inosuke there. We have, don't even remember who these, is that Tanjiro's relatives? I think is that even Nezuko? Possibly. There's like a young Tanjiro there in the background. We do have Yuichiro, not Muichiro, that is actually Yuichiro as our SSR. And then our next holographic sexy card, guys, is going to be Aoi. Now this is one, like, I'm not sure how old Aoi was supposed to be, but yeah, you guys kind of catch my drift, right, in terms of these being sort of sexy and maybe somewhat not suitable for work. But anyway, let's move on. I do feel in the later boxes, like Aikaho, Some of the releases are really hard to get and some are not, but one of the boxes I think that came out, I think the next box after this was easy to get, and then the one after that, oh, speaking of which, this is actually going to be a really big hit, because, well, say big hit, a decent hit, because we've actually got the gold accent, so we'll get back to that in just a moment. Oh, look at that, it actually looks like, though, we've maybe got just, we've actually got an SR this time, so an SR, or is that Tundra's mother? I think it may be. We have Sabito there against Tundro training, Yuichiro once more, SSR of Amane. Yeah, like the box that came out after, so the next box that came out after this was easy to get, the box after that was really difficult to get, and I actually do think they had these cards where they, like, if you applied heat to them, it could kind of remove the clothing or something. Really bizarre, to be honest. But what have we got then as a somewhat big hitter, guys? Ooh, MR Karaku. That's pretty cool. I can't remember the it's been, as I said, it's been about a year since I opened up this box for the first time, and probably like 8 to 9 months since the last box I opened. Now, I happened to just find this while I was cleaning up and figured, yeah, let's open it up. But yeah, the MR cards in most of these sets are like a character specific. I think they were demons, but I can't remember if it was just one specific demon, to be honest. You do get like the blood demon art here at the bottom, so we have wind blasts. But yeah, MR Karaku. Don't know if I did pull that last time. I don't really recall it, to be honest, but we will pop him right there in the middle and kind of carry on. I'm not even sure we've reached halfway, to be honest. Still seems like there's a lot of packs. I can't remember the hit rates either, if I'm being honest with you guys. So I know that is holographic. I was about to say, still felt smooth. So we got Yuichiro, Yuichiro and Lady Tamiyo, and that was his name, right? Tundro with some water breathing. I forget the kid's name. That's an SR though. SSR, that one is of Yuichiro this time. And then this card right here is going to be Susumaru. I'm not sure I pulled this one. I feel I was missing just a couple of these kind of sexy holographic cards. That one's really not so bad at all, to be perfectly honest. And I don't really recall pulling, pardon me, Susumaru. So I will take that. Let's move on. So yeah, that definitely feels holographic once again. Who do we have? Nezuko, that's from the very first episode, protecting Tanjiro. I think that was the, is that actually the Swordsmith Village? Maybe, I was about to say it might have been the Master's Mansion. SR, not sure who that is. SSR, a young Mitsuri when she used to have the black hair. And then holographic is going to be the Spider Demon Mother. So yeah, there you guys go. A lot of stuff on her face though, but maybe some people like that. I'm not judging. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below how you guys are doing. Anyone else heading to Japan, you know, over the next month? Anyone else heading to Star Wars Celebration? You know, who knows, maybe we will run into each other. So we do have Gyutaro and Darky there, Tanjiro with some of that Hinokami Kagura. We got the 3 young girls, I always forget their names, but they do always make me chuckle. That's our SR. We do have an SSR of a young Saname, and then this holographic one right here is going to be of Nezuko. Yeah. This one's a bit questionable because you're like, I'm pretty sure Nezuko is supposed to be like 15, 16 years oldish, you know, and you're like, really, guys? But again, it's what people seem to do with anime characters, right? I'm not saying it's right, but it's kind of become cultural to an extent at this point. But anywho, let's move on. We're not here to discuss controversial subjects or anything like that. Speaking of Nezuko Hishiya, I think that was a dream sequence, wasn't it? Zenitsu obviously in love with Nezuko. There they are meeting the master, or at least Tanjiro meeting the master. We got all the Hashira there. That was a pretty cool scene. Tanjiro's father Tanjiro there as our SR card. SSR then is of a young Genya. Are the SSRs all younger versions of characters? That's kind of what I'm sensing. Which I don't think I picked up in any other time I opened up these boxes. And here we have Kanao again. I think she's like kind of younger. Anyway, I'm inviting kind of controversial topics here, aren't I? Saying I don't want to talk about it, and then I'm talking about it, which is silly. Let's just move on. Try and enjoy the cards where we can. Definitely another holographic one there. So we do have Aikaho. His Funko Pop is finally coming out at some point this year. Cannot wait. Everyone's been waiting for that for so long. We've seen that card already. There is that kid once again from the Swordsmith Village. Oh no, that's not the kid. That's the is he like the mayor or the governor or whatever the correct term is of the town? We do have Muichiro as our SSR, and then this holographic card is going to be of Kayou once again. So we pull 2 holographic sexy canals in a row. Next pack here. Definitely another holographic. We may have peaked way too soon in the hits, to be perfectly honest. So there's that one again, which I don't quite remember what was going on there. We've seen that one already. SR. Couldn't even tell you who those characters are. They do not ring any bells for me at all. Young Mitsuri once again, SSR with the black hair. Holographic card is going to be Nezuko, which we did pull a few packs ago. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 5 packs to go then to finish up this Warpath box. This one was a bit tougher. Don't know if that's a good sign. I doubt it, because yeah, that is a holographic card once again, so nothing too awesome in terms of hits. Let me reach around and throw those packs out the way. We have Inosuke, Yushiro and Lady Tamiyo. We have SR of the I was going to say, what's they call that's Attack on Titan, the Demon Slayer, you know, like the healers and guys who do all the kind of odd jobs here and there. Saname SSR, I just forget what their names are. Holographic card of this one then. Spider Demon Mother. Man, we're pulling lots of dupes, and I don't actually recall that happening when I opened up these boxes previously. Let's hope we can avoid that. I mean, we're definitely not avoiding another holographic card. I can feel the texture there on the side. So we've seen that one already, Tanjiro Water Breathing. We've seen that one, Nezuko and Tanjiro. Is that Muzan? SR? No, it's like a lady crying. Not entirely sure. Tanjiro's mother, perhaps. Hard to tell. We do have Kamanui. I think that's how you pronounce that demon's name anyway, as our SSR. And then this holographic one. Man, what is it with the holographic dupes? Susumaru. That's like, I think 4 different characters we've now pulled twice. Super duper annoying, but I guess it is what it is with these card sets. That's going to be another holographic. You know, we peaked way too soon. We may have got all of our hits in those opening 5 or 6 packs, whatever they were. So again, I think that's the Swordsmith Village arc, or when he arrives at Swordsmith Village, Darky and Gyataro. That's one of the spiders there, the SR, or Azar SR I should say. Speaking of which, SSR Rui there, who I guess was the king of the spider demons. I don't know if he was king, but you guys know what I mean. Owie, once again, it's all dupes. So annoying, because I feel there's about 20 different holographic cards. And in one box, if you're pulling like multiple dupes, it's just frustrating. It's just annoying. Well, that's actually a smooth card, so that at least we have a hit in amongst our last 2 packs. Pardon me. So maybe I remember that scene, but not 100% sure. I don't think we've seen that one. Rokodoki and Tanjiro training. There's that lady once again with the bloody shoulder. There is Rui SSR once again. So what do we pull then in what will be pack number 17, guys? Ooh, that's a pretty sick OR card of Kokushibo. Yeah, that's really cool actually. Again, you do have like the blood demon art here at the bottom. So we've got crescent moon blades. I mean, we're going to be seeing Kokushibo. Well, we have kind of seen him, but we are going to be seeing him much more in the next 3 movies. Cannot wait. The Upper Demon rank 1, right? So yeah, that's a pretty cool OR. Now that I think about it, do you actually get 2 ORs guaranteed in this box? Not 100% sure, but if you do, that means we are going to be getting last pack magic. The other box that came after this, the Apocalypse box, it's less packs, so you only get 10 packs, but they are you get a guaranteed hit in each pack, pardon me. So yeah, it's a smooth smooth texture there, so we're definitely finishing on a hit, which is pretty cool. I think we might have seen that one earlier. Hard to tell what's going on in some of these kind of chaotic action scenes, Darky and Gyutaro once more. I don't think we saw that one though before. SR of that spider. Likewise, I don't think we've seen that one. SSR of Mukagu, I think that's how you pronounce that demon's name. So what did we finish on then, guys? I'm pretty sure it is an OR. I kind of recall you do get 2 ORs, and here it is. It's upside down. OR of Doma, the upper rank 2 or 4. I kind of forget my demon rankings now. Again, we saw him a little bit in the... Did we see him in the last season? I know he was briefly in the Swordsmith Village arc when they're in the Infinity Castle, but yeah, don't know if he did appear in that Hashira training arc. He may have, like maybe right at the end, but that's pretty cool. Doma, OR, Blood Demon Art, Cryokinesis, I think that's what that says, isn't it? Or at least that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, 2 really cool OR cards. I definitely don't think I pulled those the last time I opened up this box. And just very quickly then, guys, let's recap the hits. So we've got this UR of Tanjiro and Nezuko, this UR of Zenitsu, UR of Kaigaku, as well as a UR of Lady Tamiyo and Yushiro. We then got these really cool ORs, both of Doma and Kokushibo, and the big hitter was this MR of Karaku. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If so, make sure you give us the thumbs up. Check out these links for some other card content here on the channel. Otherwise, thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow our journey in Japan. Just 2 weeks to go. Otherwise, we will see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds.